Hello to you all again. Right, we're out for another morning session down by the old coin beach, the little coin beach, which is over there behind me, with the lagoon full of rubbish. Right, yeah, today we're going to concentrate more or less on the wet mud, or on the wet sand, because the coin beach, we've done it about 3 times now, I think 4 times. We might give it a quick scoot over initially, but I've got Les with me today, and I'm out using the Equinox with the 15-inch coil. But if you look at the conditions behind me, this is where we're going to be doing, down here on this wet sand behind me. It's very, very stony now since I built it. Right, I'm not going to waffle on for too long this morning because I want to get cracking. There is a bit of a chilly breeze this morning, as you can probably hear. But it's not massively cold and it's supposed to be warming up, so hopefully in the next hour or so we should start getting a little bit warmer. But anyway, right, let's crack on. I'll see you on the first hole. Right, I've been here literally 3 or 4 minutes. This will be my first hole. Actually, it was showing 23, but now it's showing like 22. I reckon it's probably a bottle cap. We'll have a look. Oh, I can see what is potentially a nugget. A nice shiny new nugget, freshly dropped this year. This goes to show how quickly these beaches restock. But it looks like the coin beach is producing coins again. This is the 7th one I've had, I think, off of here this year. Right, let's crack on. Right, this hole here, one just backfield, this is where I got my nugget from. Just dug this hole here, and I've discovered another coin. But this one's actually been here quite a while. It's a 5p piece. I don't know how the hell we missed this amount of times I've been over this beach, but this one's been here a while. This isn't a fresh drop. Yep, 5p. Right, next coin. 1p piece. That's 3 coins for the coin beach already. Getting restocked very quickly. Right, just finishing off this last little bit now, then I head off out to the wet. So, right, let's crack on. Right, I'm around the back of the lagoon. As you can probably, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but this beach up here, you can see the lines. I've been backwards and forwards all the way across that down to here. I'm heading off out into the wet where Les is over there. And I've just had my first coin. I don't know what it is yet because I haven't actually looked. Oh, there it is. That's a 20p piece. Yep, the first coin I've had since I've been out here. And this has probably been out here since before the lagoon was even put in place, which was probably about 5 or 6 years ago. So, there you go, 20p piece.
Yeah, fencing, that wire stuff, everywhere.
Oh yeah, no, there's a little bit of it over here, but not much. I mean, look at that. I've just done line after line. Look, I've come right down for the wall,
yeah,
backwards and forwards. So what you found?
1p out there.
I'll tell you what, see where the stone ends over there, and then it turns, we're going towards the jetty, the stone ends, it goes into that sort of wet sand. Fucking loads of pennies there.
Yeah.
You should go and hit it over there if you want pennies. I came down to one of my midnight challenges, my second one I think. And there's a small area where there's loads of these, are really rotten as well, really, like they've been down here a long time, but some of them are like 2000. Most of them are like 1970, 80 and that, but there are a few that are 2000, but they're just as rotten as the 1970s one.
It's dead out there, there was nothing.
No, well when I sat over there, I sat over there a little while ago, and when I looked at here, where this stone is, it's raised. The wet sand is low. You can see it from here. See how low the wet sand is? Yeah. And then when you come onto the stone, it builds up. So anything that was here is now too deep, really, I think, for us to get. So they have, in fact, absolutely totally ruined this. This was the best beach for gold rings, because everyone used to come here because that lovely soft sand up there by the 3 shells.
It certainly ruined that.
I mean, I used to come back, my wife and my daughter used to sit up on the wall up there, or up by on the soft sand and play, which was only a nipper. And I used to come out here for like an hour while they were playing up on the sand. I'd come away with like 2 or 3 gold rings just out here. Sometimes I wouldn't get any, but you know, most of the times I got at least one. Never got silver, it's always gold. And there's only rings, there's never chains or earrings or anything like that, there's always rings. They weren't particularly brilliant. There was a few nice ones, but most of them were like the little 9 carat with a little cubic zirconia thing on them, you know. But I sold the ones I had, and I got how much did I get for them? 1,600, 1,800 quid. 1,600 quid, I think I sold them all for. But there was like 18 rings and a few other bits and bobs which I got from other beaches. So I got about 1,800. I think it was 1,800 quid. I got 1,600. Yeah, so I'm covering this up until I get out to where them stones are there on the wet sand, just where the wet sand starts. Yeah. I'm gonna work my way out there, and then I'm gonna either go that way, but I don't think there's gonna be an awful lot down that way, going towards up here.
Might go a bit further out.
Yeah, but the trouble is it gets a bit sloppy, and there's a lot of shell bed out there. You can see where it turns into shell bed.
It's really sloppy over there. It firms up here, but then there was nothing. So.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go probably hit the. I don't know, I might have to start working my way up just doing the groins. Go up to like the Westcliff Leisure Centre. Yeah. But I know that gets really sloppy up there. I used to go fishing up there, I used to use a lot of weights because as soon as it hit the bottom, it just submerged in that slop. And the suction was terrible.
Yeah, I might go that way, have a quick scan.
Yeah, well, I'm just going to continue my zigzagging here until I'm out there. And then I don't know what I'm going to do then. I might go and give it a quick go over that side, that groin now. Don't know.
Right.
Alright, let's crack on.
Onwards and up.
Yes, let's find that gold ring, at least one. And don't forget you've got to do the Les Live dig today. You're not getting away with it this time, because you got away with this last time from not even coming to the same beach as us. But today I'm going to be, when we've got half hour left, mate, I'm going to be following you and I'm going to select your Les Live dig if you don't. So if you get anything between now and we finish, mark it and call me.
I'll mark it and shout.
Absolutely. Right, see you in a bit. Oh, well, at last I've been doing this beach. You see I've got Lagoon behind me still. I've done the other side and found a 20 pence piece. I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm on my 10th line between that jetty in front of us and basically where I've just turned around here, and I finally found another coin, and I think it's another 20 pence piece. Yes, it is. This is so scrappy. I've dug, I don't know, probably about 15 holes and just scrap. It's just scrap. Les is way off over there, about halfway between me and where the pier is. I don't know if you can see him on the camera. I'm working my way back into this beach here, and then I am going to go out and join Les because he's doing an awful lot of digging out there. Yeah, this wind is calming down now, so it's not as chilly as it was. So right, let's crack on and see if I find that double nugget. There's not going to be any gold here, but there might be a double nugget. Alright, let's keep going. Right, I think I have another coin. Yes, I do. Yes, 10 pence, please. Don't get many of these because I don't normally dig 14, because 14 is ring pulls. It's also the number for 10p's. And because I'm getting so much scrap, and this was a crisp 14 signal, I thought, oh, I'll dig it. 10p. Oh, it's another 10p for the challenge jar, isn't it? Yeah, Les is working his way quite close into shore now, so I don't think I will be going out there to join him. It looks like Lagoon, from where I'm standing, it looks like Lagoon is pumping water out of it. Actually, while I've got the camera on, let's go have a quick look. If Lagoon's pumping water out, then I am going to go into the Lagoon. I reckon that is pumping water out. Yes, it is. This could be quite good. If I can finish off in, oh yes, it's definitely clearly pumping water out. If I can finish off in the Lagoon, I reckon there's some stuff in there. Oh yes. Now this wasn't doing this a little while ago, but that Lagoon is clearly pumping water out. Look at this. I wonder what started this off. So I'm just beckoning Les over. Right, I'll put the camera back on in a minute when Les gets here. That's it, Les has joined us now. The Lagoon's pumping out. I ain't done anything, I was over there and I heard it. Did they? Oh yeah, right. That's why I said it started while you was a mile over there.
I thought about it.
That is awesome.
Have you been in the front yet?
No, my machine's over there. I just found a 10 pence piece, and while I was digging, I saw this, and I thought, what the hell? So I walked over. If this is the Lagoon pumping out, mate, I know where I'm spending my last hour.
No, you can't see it. I put a little marker up. See where it was there?
Oh, you got a hole worth digging? A live dig? Is that what it is?
I dug it. I thought, you ain't.
Ah. Well, no, you should have kept it. I would have walked out.
And it's a ring.
Was it? A gold ring?
I don't know what it is. I'm not even sure if it's a proper ring. I think if it's anything, it's going to be silver.
Well, I didn't find it, so it's clearly not very good.
I haven't found gold yet. You would have seen me dancing if it had been proper gold.
I'm sure you would have come over and told me.
I put a little marker up over there, sticking out the mud. Quite a few.
We should have left it, because that would have been a brilliant life dig if it is a gold ring.
42 though comes up. I've had a bottle cap on the beach. One of my nugget,
yeah.
Bottle cap at 42, and then my nugget at 40. And
yeah, those bottle caps are coming up at all different numbers. That's why I keep digging so many. Oh, bullet casing, right? Okay.
Yeah, that was right.
That's a 303, and that's a bit too big for 303.
I don't know what it is. Can't see. It looks smaller than the
rifle, though, isn't it?
American one I had the other day.
Looks like a rifle bullet.
Yeah. It's a little one. Looks like an olive, but I think it is a ring. It's got some engraving on it.
That is a ring. I think if you clean it up and have 925 in it, it looks silver to me. That's been down there a long time. It's a bloody small finger though, isn't it?
Kids will do.
That's
you're a fucking long way up. And let it go.
I'm not going into the current. I just want to fucking on. Right. Ah.
I'll keep clean. I'll have a look when I get home.
I'm not so sure actually. I know, that's what I thought when I first looked, but I don't think it has. No, it hasn't. It's blank. Yeah. I thought it's just the way you wipe it. When you wipe it, it looks like there's a thingy on it. It's no, it's just a...
Oh, there is, yeah, I can see it. Definitely some sort of...
Oh, yeah, yeah. No, it must only be on that one bit then.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. The rest of it's blank. Well, when you clean it up, well, I'll put a close-up, when we take photos at the end, I'll take a very close-up picture of it. And that'll tell us.
That was fucking right out there, it was. And that's all oysters out there.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said it's oyster beds. They're sharp, aren't they? Because they're quite big.
I'll tell you what, them oysters are fucking millions of them. Not recording, though. Family show.
So, beep.
Absolutely millions of them.
Well, I'm going to finish off doing what I'm doing here because I'm getting into that bit now. We get the pennies. So I'm just going to finish doing that, let this drain out a bit, and then I'm going wandering in there. Oh, look at the motor boy here.
Rings. Oh, this is just little bit iron.
This is cool though. I'm liking this because I wanted to get in that bloody place for ages. Depends how long they leave it open for. I don't think they're going to drain it completely, are they?
No, it won't drain it all.
Because that water in there is probably quite stagnant. That's probably why they drain it every now and then, to refill it with fresh.
It's looking disgusting.
It's going to be really silted up though, it's going to be sloppy as hell in there, isn't it? Right, well I'm going to crack on because I just found a 10p piece and I saw this, I walked over. So don't forget, you still got... Next time you get a decent signal, mark it and come and get me. Don't just wait for me to walk over. Right, onwards. Right, the lagoon has definitely dropped. This is where the water level was. It's now down here. I got my first signal, and it's a coin. And I think it's another 10p piece. Let's double check. I don't know, I think it's the 10p piece. Oh no, it isn't. No, it's American. Yeah, I think it's another American quarter. Yes, I think that's an American. But I won't know until I get home and clean it up. I think it's a Yank. Right. Let's keep going, it's a good start. Right, let's have my American coin over there near where that pink fishing net thing is. Where we got another signal, got another coin. This one is quite obvious what it is, a 2p piece. If they keep draining this is good. This is very good actually. Yep, 2p piece. Oh well, I've detected as far down as I can. This water's going down very slowly because it does get deep very quickly. It's going to take a while to go down. I've just dug another coin out of it. It all seems to be coming from this top corner here because this is where the other one, which is, as you can see, the hole is right next to this one. And that American quarter came out from here as well. Yep, another 2p piece. There you go. 2p. Well, I have another coin from exactly the same location, and this is another 2p piece. It's like all the coins in this pond are up this end, so I shall let this go down for a little while. I shall come back and I shall smother it. Unfortunately, we have only got about half an hour left that we can do this in. So, right, another 2p piece. Right, well I'm going to let the lagoon go down a little bit. Let's go and see what Les has found. How you getting on?
5p!
Woohoo! Yeah, lagoon's definitely dropping. I've just been doing the bit I can. I've had 3 2p's and an American quarter again.
Oh wow.
And another toy car. That's 2.
Well, we've got the set now.
I reckon that's going to be where I get my double NUGGET from. The places that's normally, the trouble is we've only got about half an hour left. They ain't dropping quick enough, and it's not silted. It's like this underneath. The bottom of it's like this.
Oh, is it?
Well, it is as far as I've gone down.
This is,
But it's dropping really slowly. If they'd opened that when we got here.
Now coming out of there, I'm surprised it's not empty.
So what you actually found altogether?
Odds and sods really.
Oh, we'll get them all in the photographs. Yeah, so we pack up about...
pennies from here and 20p.
Yeah, so what we'll do today is I will...
Potential another ring.
to give us a little bit extra time because of our pay for parking situation, what I'll do is I'll do me round up when I get home. So all we got to do is literally take your photographs of your stuff quickly and then we can bugger off. So we can pack up as late as like 5 to 9 to give us that extra like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Which we're going to need because that is draining. You can clearly see it's draining. What I've done is I've drawn a line in the sand on the edge of the water at the moment.
Right. Okay.
So I know how quickly it's dropped. But you walk in, the edge of the water's here, you walk in like that, you walk in like that, and it's more or less at the top of your welly. It's very deep, it goes down quite sharp. All the coins I found are right at this end, and the car I found at the other end.
Surprised you ain't found any rings in there. I thought it'd be,
Yeah, but they're going to be further in, aren't they? Because people are going to walk in, and where I am, from where the water normally is, the water's probably up to about here on them. Yeah, if they go right down this end, and the water's going to be up here, their hands are going to be under the water, you know. So I'm not expecting, I mean, I'm expecting actually to find jewellery in there. The trouble is it's not dropping quick enough. But it stinks up there.
Oh,
Really bad drains. Yeah, it's a really bad drain smell up there. But yeah, I've covered this down. Well, you can see where my last line was. My last line was here. And then I walked up to go around the lagoon. So all that bit of beach up there where the pennies normally are, I haven't bothered doing. So I don't really want to get the old Dremel out and have to clean up loads of really ganky coins. But yeah, I mean, I had a signal up there of 30 and I thought, well, I'll dig it. I don't normally dig 30s, but I dug it, pulled it out. I saw a little round silver coin. I thought that's a 10p piece, but obviously at 30 it's not going to be, is it? It's 14 for a 10p on mine. And yeah, then I remembered when I found that other one down on the main seafront, that came up as a 30 as well. I've actually done all right for coins today, but they're mainly low denomination ones. So I've only found the one nugget.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, could do a few more of them.
But I'm not too hopeful about too many coins in there. I'm actually surprised I'm finding, you know, when you go into the water, I mean, why are people in there with coins? How's coins going to fall out of the pocket in the water, you know? You normally expect that when they're sitting on the sand watching their kids paddling.
It's only what the kids have dropped in if they got them.
Yeah, yeah, but it's an American quarter and 3 2p pieces all in one little area, probably about, I don't know, 10-foot round area. But it is nice because you're scooping it out in the water, and when it comes out and you drop it, the coins are all nice and washed. They're all nice and clean, you know.
Not like this.
No, not like this where it's really, well, it's actually not too bad here. But you can see how mounded up this is. That's why we're not finding any of the old gold we used to find, because it's like they've dumped all this stuff on top. I reckon they've packed them stones with it, and the tide has been washing it out. That's why this, I mean, there's never used to have all them there, all those boulder things. And there's loads of them scattered about. I reckon they're all packing from this. I reckon they used it to pack all the big stones.
A lot of construction, a lot of metal.
Yeah, and where the tide's been hammering against that, it's washed a lot of this stuff out. Because it's only around here, isn't it? It's only this area that it's got them. Right. Alright, thought I'd do a live dig on this one. It's giving a weird signal though. But I'm in the lagoon, so why not? Could be another 2p. Right, with this out. Alright, let's see what we can see. Oh, it's a coin. And it is another 2p. Right, we are running out of time now. Unfortunately, this lagoon's gone right down, and we've got to pack up in about 15 minutes. So I'm not going to get much further into here, unfortunately. Right, let's pack on. Right, I have another coin which I think is a 2p. Just get a quick clean on it. This one's been down here a long time because it's crusted up, but yeah, another 2p. This whole area is littered with 2p's. Seven nuggets. Right, another one. This one's only an eyes only find. And it is another 2p. Right, this place is littered with them. Right, let's get going. Right, have another coin. This time's a 5p piece. Blimey, I wish we didn't have to go. I think I found more coins today than I've found since I've been filming. And I think if I could stay for another couple of hours, I'd probably double the amount of coins I found. As I say, another 10 minutes and we've got to go. So let's keep going. Right, we have another coin. This one I found just with a pinpointer. 20p piece. Right, try some more. Right, another coin. Probably the last one of the day. Oh, bloody hell. Definitely foreign, 20.
Oh, yeah. Right, blimey, colour of it.
Yeah, 20 something or others. No idea. I'll have a look at that when I get home. Right, this is going down really, really quick. Right, one more run along and I'm going home. Right, another 2p piece. Right, on my last run back now. Right, this is probably going to be my final dig of the day. But I thought I'd film it because it's coming up as a 23. All I need now to make my day absolutely complete is a double nugget. Right, let's see. Right, well I found it. I think it's only a nugget. I say only a nugget. It is. Oh my God. What was I just saying? All I need now is a double nugget. Les. A double nugget. I have found the Holy Grail. I have achieved my goal. I have found a double nugget. After, it's got to be close on 20 years, I have found the double nugget. Unbelievable. Probably my final dig of the day. And I've achieved something I've been after doing for years. Les finds these all the time, so no big deal to him. But for me, I've been after one of these for years. A double nugget, a £2 coin. Right, well that's made my absolute day, that is. I don't care what I find now. As I say, I've only got to go to where Les is now and I'm done. So that's it. So if I don't see you before, I will see you on the roundup. Right, well that is the end of a very interesting session. Right, what we got? Shall we look at our finds? Right, we've got this one, which is, it's a foreign coin, and it is 20 euro cents. It's like 20 American cents or 20 English pennies. But the euro version. Right, that's that one. This one, the American quarter. Don't know what year it is. It's quite an interesting coin. Then we have this one, which is English penny. Just 1p piece. And then we have two of these English 5p. there. Then we have, then we have a 10p piece here, this one. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 2p pieces. Yeah, if I bring one up just to show you. Yeah, 2p piece. It's quite interesting. Then we have 3 of these, 20p piece. All these coins, by the way, are spendable and currently in circulation for those of you who don't understand British currency or sterling. Then we have the traditional £1 coin, or the nugget as I like to call them. And the Holy Grail. It's taken me so long to find one of these, the double nugget or the British £2 coin. These are all the coins from today's finds. Everything else I found you'll see in the photographs. A couple of toy cars, a little pearl bracelet which is obviously isn't real, and a few other bits and bobs. Yeah, so I'm just currently sitting in my hallway because the natural light is obviously better if showing off the finds. Well, that's the end of another session, which was surprisingly good. I mean, if you bear in mind, I found 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 coins today. And the total value of that is probably around about £4. It's not a massive amount, I know, considering 2 of the coins amount to £3. It shows you they're all kind of low denomination coins, apart from those 2. And obviously the 2 foreign coins as well. But it's still a good day. It was lovely to see that pond emptied out. But Les and I will be going out again on Wednesday morning, today being Monday. I'm back at work tomorrow for one day, and then I've got Wednesday off, so we're going to head off out and do around Thorpe Bay looking for a few older coins, because around the groins there you get a few of the old Victorians and the early Elizabeths and George V's and whatever. So we're going to go for them and see if we can find any gold. They're not really bathing beaches anymore, but who knows what we'll find. So anyway, that's it for now. So good luck to all you that are out detecting or will be out detecting between now and our next video, and I will see you again soon. So until then, bye bye for now.